11 a.m. Friday, February 19th. Took the day off. It's an absolutely beautiful day. Look, you can see Catalina Island. It's clear out. What are we gonna do? Well, I think we're gonna head over to the Isthmus. I've been debating this for the last 10 minutes or so since I shoved off the dock. It's a little bit of a feisty sandwich here with the weather. There's a small craft advisory coming in tonight, actually outside of Catalina towards Santa Barbara Island, San Clemente. The outer waters is going to be a gale warning. So later this evening it's going to get pretty gnarly out, and it's going to blow tomorrow fairly well. So I didn't want to make a transit on Saturday. I thought let's do this in the nice weather on Friday. Plus I needed to take a day off anyway just to recharge my batteries. Yeah, with this flat water out here, no wind, I'm keeping a sharp eye peeled for whales. Hopefully we'll see some this time. Looks like I'm not the only one that took the day off. Noon update. We are still headed to the Isthmus. We've got about 10 knots apparent wind. It's starting to fill in with a little bit of a breeze. You can see the wind instrument there. It's right on the nose. So there's a little bit of a breeze, a few knots, not much. It's right on the nose, so there's no point in putting the sail up. So I missed catching the pon-pon on the camera and getting audio of it, but a half hour ago I heard a pon-pon from the Coast Guard, sector Los Angeles Long Beach. A plane crash landed in Long Beach Harbor. Sounds like it was a private plane. They said they had one souls on board, and my guess is they got help there pretty quickly, so hopefully everybody's all right, or everyone, the person, the pilot, hopefully the pilot's okay in that situation. Little dilemma here. I have an emergency. All right, wind's coming up. All right, safe. And again, winds come up a bit. It's about 30-35 degrees. We're actually off the wind a little bit, but so I was gonna put the main up. One of the things I'll call on this boat is these little pegs, these little mast steps going up the mast. They're a hazard. Halyards get caught up on them. It's a pain in the ass. So now I have to unfuck my halyard because it's around one of these pegs to the other side. So I don't know, these things might seem like a good idea at the time, but I'm not going up there. All right, I'm gonna make a little bit of a change. We've got good wind. So we're in double digits, seeing a little bit of white caps, around 13 to 14. This really isn't the stuff I want to do a single-handed mooring pickup in. Definitely don't want to anchor single hook, single-handed at the Isthmus. I could divert to White Cove. I don't think I'm going to do that either. It's going to be too bouncy out there, I think, tomorrow. And so we're gonna go ahead and do 180. I think we're gonna go back to the slip, but that's okay. We've got some good sailing, so we're gonna enjoy some sailing actually and have a nice trip back. I think is what we're gonna do. Thank you. All right. Silver lining here is that we can do a little bit of sailing and chill out now.
This is one Hammersmith calling, please.
We're running. This is the full main, and the staysail loose. I don't have the head sail out. We're averaging 4.8 knots right now, give or take. Yeah, so I got to thinking about this a little bit more, and I'm like, why do I want to put myself through the drama of trying to pick up a mooring single-handed while the breeze is starting to kick up a little bit, only to be tied up for 2 days, pay $140 when Saturday it's going to be blowing pretty hard and I may not be able to get on the dinghy and go to land where I would normally try and go for a hike. So I'd likely be cooped up on the boat for 2 days, and then Sunday only to have what little wind that we have in my face back on the nose as I was heading home. I'm like, screw it, let's just enjoy a couple hours sailing back and take a chill. Maybe I'll spend the night on the boat, maybe I'll go home, maybe I'll even come back Sunday and go for a day sail Sunday and bring out the Admiral. I don't really give a shit. That's the best thing about coming out and boating, when you can come out and just not give a shit.
Warship 14, this is Warship 16. You called me over?
Roger, sir. Request you switch and answer 72, over.
Channel 72. Breeze 13.4 minutes west. For conducting underwater vehicle operations, request all vessels remain clear 2 nautical miles from my position. This is RC4, stand by, channel 16.
We have a current range of 3 miles to Star Cavarvan with the CPA of 1.4 miles in 10 minuten. A few little seagulls around here. All over the place. Of course, it's blowing a little under 20 knots right now as I'm coming in single-handed. Never fails. Keeldragger. How's it going?
I see your videos.
Oh, nice.
Where'd you go today?
I was gonna go to Catalina. I changed my mind, so I just went about halfway out, came back. cake.